Hey everybody, GhostJunk here, bringing you a hero spotlight on Winston, the Guerrilla Scientist. Winston is one of Overwatch's most mobile tanks and has high health and defensive power. The 29-year-old ape does strong damage up close, can place barriers anywhere on the map, and can go into furious rampages that can knock back enemies as if they're balloons waiting to be blown away. Winston's primary fire is Tesla Cannon. Winston fires a short-range electric barrage that can destroy enemies quickly if in range. This can even arc to other nearby enemies or enemy structures to cause a ton of area effect damage. This is Winston's main source of damage, so get used to being up close and personal. Winston's first ability is Jump Pack. Winston's energy pack launches him into the direction in which he is looking at. If you want to travel far, I'd recommend looking at a high angle. Just looking straight ahead will kind of launch you forward, and as soon as you hit anything, you stop. If you can, land on enemies to deal some free damage or near allies to drop a barrier and offer some support. This is how you set up drop-in attacks, by getting somewhere high, then surprising your enemies with your massive size and electric personality. Winston's second ability is Barrier Projector. Winston puts a bubble-shaped barrier down that absorbs damage until it is destroyed. Allies inside the barrier can shoot outward from the barrier. This is an extremely safe tool because it allows allies to fire safely for a brief time. If enemies focus fire the barrier, it will go down quickly, so use it for some quick cover to regen some health or save an ally's life. Another good strategy some confident Winston players use is dropping a barrier for the team, then jumping out front to distract and damage enemies while your allies safely damage from the rear. Winston's ultimate is Primal Rage. Winston goes into a frenzy, giving him a massive health boost, lowering the cooldown of Jump Pack to 2 seconds, and changing his damage to melee only. Winston's melee shots are the same button as his primary fire, and will do large portions of damage and knockback effects. It's worth knowing that activating your ultimate will bring you to full health, so if you're low and you think you're going to die, use your ultimate and show the enemy who's boss. If anything, you'll at least make it out alive or buy some time for your teammates to get there sooner. As Winston, you're mainly just a big distraction in fights. You force people to change position a lot because if they don't, electricity will eventually kill them. Even your ultimate is just pushing people around, sometimes off the occasional ledge. Basically, you want to shield your team from harm and distract the enemy for your team to kill them. Winston is truly perfect at doing that. So as mighty as Winston is, he can be a bit ineffective against some heroes. Heroes who do strong damage up close can most likely eliminate him before Tesla Cannon can, and heroes who can debuff the big guy make him not so tanky anymore. It may be best to change position or wait for teammates when dealing with these specific guys. Keep in mind too that Winston is big, which also means bigger target to hit. Winston works really well with medium-ranged heroes who can move around a lot, but still make good use out of his barrier. Heroes who can sometimes be easy targets are also safer in the barrier, but they should still be moving around and being utilized as best as possible. Soldier 76 specifically is a good choice because he can drop his biotic field inside the barrier for a safer, open healing zone for your allies. Winston is a really unique tank in Overwatch, and people often underestimate both his offensive and defensive power. He can be a true menace to the enemy team, and if you play him right, you will surely jump pack your way to victory. Thanks so much for watching my video on Winston. To see my last video on Tracer, click the box on the left, and to see my video on Widowmaker, click the box on the right. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment, and to see more of my videos, hit the subscribe button. Also, if you're on a mobile device, the links are in the description below.